help out our team.
What is it about this defense that will make you excel?
Just the freedom that the DNs have, the freedom to roam around, pass rush, drop into coverages, different types of stuff like that. We get to use our athleticism a lot more, and that's one of the things that makes us special. You know, most teams just kind of line up and rush their guys, or they kind of fill gaps, but we actually have responsibilities, and whenever you do them right, you tend to make a lot more plays. So that's one of the exciting things about it.
Spring game was a basically glorified scrimmage where you still went out there and you laid out some dudes, you made some big plays. Was that just because you missed football for so long? Is that just how you play? What are we expecting?
I definitely think that's how I play. Even in practice, I try and go all out 110% because that's how I was coached. And I feel like when you do that, then it makes everything a lot easier when you're getting the game or whenever you're in any type of environment where you have to compete. Just giving it your all whenever people aren't watching, it just makes it easier for whenever you're out there and people are watching for you to be your best.
Thanks, man.
Ben, you were one of the guys that, Coach Patterson doesn't talk a lot about individual players during the spring, but your name popped up quite a bit when we were talking to Coach Patterson about the players standing out. Was there a little bit more expectation for you to do that just because you're replacing someone like Josh Carraway and James McFarland, those type of guys?
Well, I always have a high expectation for myself. I'm my hardest critic, I would say. You know, it's nice whenever the head coach gives you compliments, but at the same time, you always strive to be the best player that you can be. And Josh and Mac and all those guys, they were able to help me be the best player I could be. They kind of taught me like different things I could do to kind of like excel my game. And although I'm not those guys, I do take what they have to say into account, and I try and be the best player I can be.
How tough was it for you last year to watch from the sidelines?
It was very tough. Just coming from playing and starting all 13 games at my other school, and then coming here and not being able to play, it's hard. It would be hard on anybody. But I mean, that's part of it. You just have to know when your time comes to be ready and to be hungry. And whenever it comes, you just have to be able to make plays.
Talk about that feeling when you left Louisiana Monroe to come here. You obviously had that thought of what it was going to be like to suit up and actually play. Now that it's here, I mean, what's that emotion like right now for you that you're about to actually get on the field?
Well, whenever I first came in, I was a little bit skeptical. Like, I didn't really know what I was getting into. It was a lot different. Like, the atmosphere and the culture was a lot different. But being here for about a year and a half, I was able to kind of be one with this culture. And I would say that I'm very excited to play. I haven't played in a while, so once I can get out there and kind of get my feet wet, I think this can be a thing where I can have a pretty good season.